Have you ever given your opinion about something before? And in helping the people you're communicating to understand what you're saying, you had to do like a narrative. Well, people don't buy what you sell, or people don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. If that sounds like something that you would like to know more about, sit back, relax, and let us go together on the journey of this video. I am Audacious Super. If this is your first time of coming across my beautiful face, walai, today's own is spicy. Even me, I know the face is beautiful. Let's leave that one. So if this is your first time of coming across my beautiful face on the screen of your device, please subscribe to my channel. I am Audacious Super. And if you're an existing subscriber, hey, you guys are the people I call the real MVP. Thank you for always having me. And please turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first to see them. You will be the first. You will be the best. You will not be the last. People don't buy what you sell, what you do. They buy why you do it. Let me add to it. People don't care about your success, especially if they don't know your struggles. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that there's a dynamics to how people buy. Okay? Let's say, for instance, you sell land. By the way, this episode is brought to you courtesy of Puse General. They have a parcel of land towards Lekki Free Trade Zone axis. The land is genuine, the land is dry. And if the Bible says the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, then you must possess a portion of the earth. Let's say, for instance, you sell land without you looking down. Okay, I'm sure that you have countless of them ringing in your head. Not specifically ringing, as in maybe you remember one, but you just know that there are countless of them. That is how vague our marketing is. If you don't listen to the whole of this message that I have to pass across in this video. Okay, we have to be memorable. We have to be memorable, even in our marketing strategies. People buy why. So, out of all the land sellers, by the way, again, I heard Adiola, the popular YouTuber, shared a story recently on Facebook, on social media. Shared a story recently on social media. The truth of the matter is she's going to be making a kill even after the story, because I heard she went from palm oil and okirika and all like that before selling land. If the information I got is correct. What that is going to do for her right now is that people will have an understanding of who she is. Back to our own gist. The gist is you have to be memorable. There's so many people selling land. There has to be that land seller. And what would distinguish you is your story. So we cannot afford to be silent again. Let me give you an example. I sell maternity wears. Okay? And true to God, the reason why I started selling maternity was when I was pregnant for my first child. Thank God for the people that gave me passed down, as in Aloku. The ones that my older cousins used to carry their own pregnancy, they passed it down to me. So that was what I wore. Number one, it was difficult to get a store selling maternity. And another thing is, maternity was expensive and I could not afford it at that time. Meanwhile, before I got it into my head to buy maternity, I had started wearing my normal clothes, and I will open up my zipper and put up a big top to cover the zipper part to accommodate the growing belly. In my head, I was smart. When it was time for me to deliver, I was told that the bottom part of my stomach had been destroyed by the tightness of my clothing. So I was getting bigger. My baby was not growing in that same proportion. So I had to deliver my baby before the time. By the second pregnancy, I had borrowed sense. I bought maternity. I can't even remember if I had started selling. I wore maternity from day one. Okay? Guess what? The same thing happened. I changed hospital and I got the same result. Guess what they told me? That place had been, that portion of the placenta, because placenta, the baby feeds in a circle, that portion, that lower abdominal portion had been destroyed from the previous pregnancy. So the second baby too had to come before the time. Imagine what an ordinary clothing did to a living being. So anytime I have the opportunity to tell my story, if people don't have money on the spot to buy, I know I have educated them and they remember that there's a reason. Even if they are not going to buy from me, they will wear something like this thing, this dress that I'm wearing today. That even if you are pregnant for 10 children, you will cover it. And there will be allowance for your baby to feed well, to move well, and you will still be trendy. Okay? Fine, this may be a long story, but that is how you create an impression in the life of people. I've given you two examples now, the one from the land, and so you have to be that cashew seller. It is your story that will distinguish you from the rest of the cashew sellers. You know, the other cashew sellers are quiet about it. They don't have any story. And the truth of the matter is, everybody has a story. Everybody. It is original. It is original to you. You only need to sit down and look at the landmarks of your life and really be truthful. How did it start? So you share it with people. That is what will remain in their head when they have to make a decision. Another shocking truth is sometimes price is irrelevant when it comes to marketing. You can hold me to this. Imagine if somebody tells you that the reason why they are packing shit, as in into the shit business, is because they need to feed a sick child. You know, and the cost of packing, their own cost of packing shit is higher than somebody that did not tell any story, or there's no sick child involved. You can imagine what I'm trying to drive at. So price can really be irrelevant when it comes to marketing, especially when you have a story. I'm not saying go and start lying. My own is, why did you start what you're doing? It can be as simple as 3 generations from my family have been poor. We lived in wood houses, as in Paco houses. We waited for my mommy to come before we ate. So I detest poverty. Or rather, I do not want to go into prostitution. I have seen the results of prostitution in the lives of people. Or rather, I lost my husband. Just say your reason, so that thing will stick in the heart of the people listening to you. So that thing will separate you from people. Another thing is, if your story is very interesting, in their mind, they want to share your story. They want to do gbeboron about you. But you know what? They are helping you to spread your brand. So that is why you need to do your story around your brand. It distinguishes you. It makes people connect with you. And it makes you stick in the hand of your potential buyers. Even if they don't buy on the spot, your story will be there when they have to choose among the people that do the same thing with you. You'll be set apart. People buy how you make them feel. You know the story, how I told you about my babies coming. A woman will resonate, with it, that wow. Because even preterm babies, there's challenges with it, health challenges with it. It's the kind of Oriyomi kind of thing. If there's anything, if you're not getting anything from this video, there's something I want you to get. And here is it. I'm sure you'll be like, after all this plenty minutes that I've spent my data money, she's just saying it. Yes. The moment you say you're selling something for, let's say, 1 naira, your competition can copy it. Your competition can do exactly, even better than your product. But you know what your competition cannot copy? Your story. Because it's original to you. So till I come your way, please share your story. Share your brand story. It will distinguish your brand. Keep minding your business.